Hey guys, hi and hello, welcome back to my channel Divide and Conquer with Radha. First of all, I would like to thank each one of my subscribers for being a part of my channel and for viewing the contents posted on a regular basis. Please do keep supporting as always, and if you're yet to subscribe, please do it right away. In this video, let's learn how to find the square root of a 4-digit perfect square number using long division method. But before we get into the sum, let us understand what is meant by perfect square. Perfect squares are numbers that are obtained by squaring a whole number. For example, 5 is a whole number. By squaring 5, we get 25. So 25 is a perfect square. Similarly, 9 is a whole number. By squaring 9, we get 81. So 81 is a perfect square. So let's find the square root of 4096. This method involves a series of steps, and the very first step is grouping. We need to group the numbers of the dividend in pairs. So 4096 is the dividend, and we need to group this in pairs starting from the right hand, that is from the units digit 6. So 96 is one pair and 40 is the other pair. Now step 2. We need to find the largest square number that is less than or equal to the first pair. So out here 40 is the first pair of the dividend and we need to find the largest square number. And this is done by trial and error method. You can check out in the rough column if you have any doubts to figure out which is the largest square number. Say 2 square is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, 5 squared is 25, 6 squared is 36 and 7 squared is 49. The rule states that you need to choose a perfect square number which is either equal to the dividend or less than the dividend. So out here the only possibility is 36 because 49 is greater than the dividend 40 and 25 is much lesser than the dividend 40. So 36 is the largest perfect square. So 6 is your divisor and here 6 is your quotient. So 6 times 6 is equal to 36 and then we need to subtract the number from 40 and we get 4. Now moving on to step 3. Bring down the second pair of the dividend, which is 96, and place it to the right of the remainder. Now, 496 becomes the new dividend for the next step, and we need to calculate the new divisor. Step 4, we need to find the new divisor. The new divisor will start with a number that is twice the quotient. Out here, 6 is the quotient. So twice the quotient, we get 12. And 12 is written leaving the units place blank. We need to find the units digit of the new divisor by trial and error method. Step 5. We need to find the units digit in such a way that the product of the new divisor and the digit is equal to or less than the dividend. In other words, the dividend out here is 496. This is done by trial and error method. There is a clue out here. The number in the units place is 6. So the units digit that we choose should be in such a way that when squared gives you a number which has 6 in its units place. There are only two options. 4 squared is equal to 16 and 6 squared is equal to 36. These two digits have number 6 in their unit place. So either the number can be 124 or 126. Let's try 124 first. 124 into 4, you get 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8, 9 and 4 1s are 4. So 124 times 4 gives you 496. Therefore, when subtracted, we get 0. The square root of 4096 is equal to 64. I hope the sum is clear. In case you have any doubts or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. We'll certainly try and respond. Hope this video helped you to learn something new today. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take care and bye-bye.